The FDA could be making major changes to nutrition labels. Here's what to know. Here's the scoop. Today's article comes from yahoo.com, but I'm not going to read the whole article, guys. I'm just going to give you the important tidbits. All right, so listen up. The FDA is proposing a major change to food packaging labels to help Americans make healthier choices. By 2028, and keep that date in mind, guys, by 2028, labels must clearly display levels of saturated fat, sodium, and added sugars, highlighting whether those amounts are, quote, low, quote, medium, or, quote, high. Hey there. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications. Now, let's get back to the scoop. The goal is to eliminate confusion caused by misleading claims like fruit drinks that boast vitamin C but are packed with sugar. By presenting this key information up front, the FDA hopes to empower consumers to make better decisions for their health. These changes come at a critical time as diet-related illnesses like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity continue to rise. The CDC reports that heart disease is the leading cause of death in the U.S., while nearly 40% of adults are obese and 1 in 10 Americans has diabetes. Saturated fat, sodium, and added sugar were chosen for the labels because they are major contributors to these chronic conditions. However, experts stress that education is vital, as many people may not fully understand how these nutrients affect their health. While the proposal could drive consumers towards healthier options, it might also push food companies to reformulate their products to fall into the quote low or quote medium categories. Industry groups, however, have pushed back, arguing the new rules could confuse shoppers. Instead, they suggested voluntary programs like QR codes or simpler labels. Despite this opposition, the FDA believes the science-backed labels will provide a much-needed tool to combat diet-related diseases. Other countries like Chile and Brazil have already adopted similar front-of-package labels, and research shows they can influence purchasing behavior. But experts warn the U.S. might see different results due to cultural differences, with Americans often resistant to being told what to do. True. Studies suggest the labels catch attention, but whether they significantly change habits remains uncertain. The FDA is now seeking public feedback on the proposal, which will go through a multi-year rollout once finalized. So what do you guys think about this? I actually think that what they're saying about, Americans us not being told what to do or not wanting to be told what to do, I agree with that. But I think that a lot of Americans are actually going to read these labels, and I think it is going to make significant changes based on what they're purchasing now and what they won't purchase if it's right in front of the actual packaging. I think that absolutely is like, it's almost like you're confronting us, right, with what we're about to eat, right? This is poison. And here it is. It's right on the front of the box, right? So it's not like you can, not look at it or not turn the box around, or just throw it in the cart. No, no, no. It's right there in your face now. So if you're choosing to get something that's clearly poisonous, hey, that's on you. And I think this just goes in line with however they're going to work through this whole healthcare system, or maybe, dismantling it to some degree. I think this works in line with this. Like, if they're going to make us more aware of the food that we're eating, the choices of food that we're choosing to eat, then basically they can say, hey, well, we're going to roll back on healthcare. We're not going to have much healthcare because, hey, we're doing more to tell you and make you aware of the bad foods, right? And maybe you're choosing to still eat them. So if you get sick and you have to pay, you have to pay. Right? I feel like there's something in line with this similar. There's something here, I feel, with this and what they're about to start doing with making us more aware of how bad the food is, and then rolling back healthcare in some way, shape, or form, especially, after Luigi Mangione did what he did. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this? Are you looking forward to this change? Do you think it will be beneficial for you? Do you read the labels already, or are you just somebody who doesn't really care about the labels? You're going to get what you're going to get, like they said in here. Are you one of these people that just don't want to be told what to do regardless, and you're just going to eat what you want to eat, even if the label is right on the front of the box saying how bad the product is? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this, and until next time.